Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where I'm going to answer all the questions that you don't want to or are too afraid to ask someone else. They can go from intimate questions all the way to body positivity or body issues that you have or concerns that you have, mental health questions, where I'm just giving you and offering you some sisterly advice, and hopefully it just will help you. Know that I'm not a doctor, and I'm just giving you advice as if a sister or friend would do that. I'm hoping to dedicate as much time to this as I can, and I just want to give a major shout out to my patrons for allowing me to dedicate this time to this channel and to answering your questions, because without them, that wouldn't have been possible in the first place. I'm currently going through my own health journey, and I just want to help you guys too. I want to be the person that you can go to and ask a question or go to for advice. Just want to tell you you're not alone. And this question in particular is something that it broke my heart when I read it. And I really wanted to include that in this series because I know that so many people are feeling that way and are feeling alone or feeling sad or feeling insecure. So the question of today is how to deal with sadness and insecurity. I want to tell you, being sad, feeling insecure, it can be a moment, but it can also be for a long period of time. Like you can go through an evening where you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm sad, I don't know what to do, I don't know who to reach out to. And there can be a longer period too where you're like, I don't know how I can ever get out of this. A few things that I love to do when I'm feeling sad that don't require much effort, that don't require a lot of energy, is the first and foremost, I love to take a shower and just have an audiobook on or a podcast on. Basically, listening to podcasts and audiobooks, they make me feel less alone. They make me feel comfortable and keep my mind off of things. And it is so important to just leave that place alone for a second and just come back to being you. If you have like an aroma diffuser, if you have some candles. What else helps me a lot is organizing my workspace. I mean, this is my safe place, so what I love to do is just organize it. And just a while back I did this for myself and it actually felt so much better. I felt so alienated from it because I went surgery, and then afterwards I fell back into depression. There was a lot of new traumatic events that popped up, probably because the surgery is also a traumatic event. This is actually personal, but I love to surround myself with children because children, they have the amount of energy that adults don't, and they have this sense of joy to them. But I mean, if you don't love children, just don't do it, or otherwise it will probably work on your nerves. I just love to escape in a story that is not mine, and it's okay to do that for a bit, especially if you're feeling super sad in that moment. It's alright to just go into a different story and read about someone else, even if that life doesn't exist. It can be an escape in that moment, but don't let it be your escape from life. Allow yourself to do things that make you happy and that make you joyful. For other people, it can be cooking or baking. Gift yourself something. Gift yourself like a nice bouquet of flowers or a plant. Books. Seek help if you need that. Go to a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Don't be shy to do it. It's super normal to ask for help. Your mental health is as important as your physical health. Do things that you love. Allow yourself the time to rest. If you don't want to have your phone interfering you all the time, just put your phone in a drawer. It's not a part of us. It's not an extension of us. It's a tool. Journaling is one that has helped me a lot. There is a nice exercise that is called, I think, free writing is what it's called. And basically you take 15 minutes and you just keep writing for 15 minutes straight. You keep writing. Even if you don't know what to write, you just write what comes up in your mind. Even if that is, I don't know what to write, you just write it down. And you go on for 15 minutes. Do the exercise every single day. After a while, you're going to be able to transfer your thoughts or the things that you were not allowed to say just like not a thing. You're allowed to say everything. If it was your experience, you're allowed to say it. But anyway, like we are taught to not say too much, to keep up appearances, to not share too much of our personal lives because like, you know, what will the other people think? So we are not used to opening up, and that is why we bottle things and feelings up inside. So if you start this exercise with writing things down and writing down your feelings or experiences, chances are that after a while you will start to feel lighter and lighter. I do really hope that this helps. If you have ever tried any of these, or there are some other things that you advise, please let me know in the comments. More advice is always welcome. I'm sure we can help someone with this. If this was helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you have another question, just let me know in the dedicated question boxes for it over on Instagram in my highlights on Reclaim Your Body Movement or Planet Prudence. Massive thank you to my patrons for supporting me to make these videos and for allowing me to dedicate the time to them. Thank you all for watching. I hope I will see you again in the next video. Bye guys!